So let's just dive in and size up the startup from a advisor's point of view. In order to get involvement with a company, there are a number of different criteria that you just simply either have to check off or dive deeper in order to size up the startup for, as an advisory engagement. And so here we have, the first thing that is often presented is the challenge or the problem that the advisor will tackle. And in addition to that, there's the motivation around the actual startup. So there are many, many different types of startups, as you know. And so the startups, startups may be a software startup or a technology startup or healthcare startup, and understanding the problem of the particular startup that you're looking at is incredibly important. But then the next this next thing in the sequence of things typically is understanding the CEO. And to that end, we will I'll do a little deeper dive on a separate slide on this, but it's very important that you understand all the elements of the CEO and see whether or not they are compatible with you and your desires to provide a solution to their problem. There's stages to consider, there's the business to consider, there's strategies to consider, and also the financial condition of the company. Many of these things are not revealed in the first meeting or subsequent meetings. It may take some time to get to those things. And especially the financial condition, even if you're under NDA, the financial condition ultimately, when you become an insider like an advisor, is oftentimes revealed after a series of meetings. And just to complete this perspective of sizing up the startup relative to advisory involvement, two other things come into play, which is compensation and the process. And oftentimes you don't even, because you're the first advisor in, the process has not been defined. Sometimes even compensation has not been defined. So there is the gradual reveal that occurs in sizing up the startup. And then separately, there is the detailed information that is necessary in order for you to make the ultimate decision involving the process and compensation.